Listen, Jane, we missed you. You weren't here last week. How is the show, Strictly Ballroom Dancing?
Oh, it's fantastic.
With Lionel Blair going?
Yeah, we're in Bromley. We're starting Bromley tonight. We're there all week. And Lionel is just fantastic.
Is it true you're having an affair?
Absolutely. Absolutely true. Me and Lionel. Oh, yeah, it's great. The dancers are phenomenal in this as well. They've got 14 international ballroom champions on the stage with us, so it's absolutely brilliant.
Well, it's coming to Glasgow, and I'm really looking forward to going to see it. I'm going to take Charlie. I'm going to get her up on the stage with you. But listen, I have got a story to outglitz you for once in my life, McDonald. It's not often. Saturday afternoon I was at this quite posh party. Nobody noticed me. I just snuck in the back gate. It was fabulous. Really good free booze. Sat down at this table, and who was sitting there but Shirley Bassey. Wow. Shirley Bassey. No, it gets better, this story. And she says, "I know you. I watch you from Monte Carlo."
Is she Chinese? She's Chinese now, then.
Yeah, well, the impersonation kind of wavers a wee bit there, doesn't it? Anyway, I was impressed. There you go. I haven't even told my mum that. It was good, that one, wasn't it? Anyway, we've also got Scott the Python Wright coming to join us. Poor Scott, he's never going to live that down. Obviously, we know him from Coronation Street, but he was also the Rear of the Year 2002, which apparently Claire Sweeney has been, and also Nita Dobson, who's with us today. So we have decided to not be upstage and have our own competition, which we're calling Cheek of the Week. And so we have taken a photograph of each of our posteriors. And audience, it is your wonderful task on a Monday lunchtime to judge which buttock matches which face. So here is the first pair of plums. Whose is that, audience? Come on, quick guess. Couple of K's, couple of K's. Hands up, who is it? It's Kaye. Next pair, please. Let's see them. Oh, that was instant! That was instant! It's James! It's James! Yes. I tell you. There's someone in the audience knows you too well. It was Jane! Look at that one. Whose is that? It's mine, thank you. Which, of course, they always leave the best to last. Here's Terry's. Let's have a look. Yeah!
You know, that was quite nice done. Thank you, whoever chose that.
It was a very long work up to a gag, but I feel it was worth it.
It's not the first time my G-string's been shown in public.
No. Extra large, it said on that label.
Yeah.
No. It's been a weekend of weddings, hasn't it? I mean, well, we've got Jodie Kidd and Aidan. I don't know the blokes, unfortunately. Sammy Agadi from Coronation Street, Matthew, she married. Kate Garraway from GMTV, married Derek Draper, I know him. Tom Barker Bowles, married Sarah Byes. And a woman, what was her name? Pink, there was a lot of pink. What was it? Jordan and Peter. Gosh, it really was incredible. You know, and I mean, there's the carriage. Look at that pink carriage. All it's lacking is a big nipple on top of it. I mean, they did go OTT, and the papers have really been very sniffy about it, aren't they? Saying that it was very over the top and it was tasteless and all the rest of it. But the lowest reports that were given is that she got paid £400,000, but most of the newspapers are going for near 1.75 million, which is a phenomenal amount of money. You know, they can be sniffy if they like. That's a lot of money to turn down. I mean, who would? Come on.
I'd strip naked for that. never mind get wet. We were actually offered, and there's a couple of reasons why I didn't take it. I mean, when I was signing the cheques at the end, I kind of thought I was mad. But firstly, because I lost both my parents, and I just knew the day would be very difficult. And also because I have been to a couple of weddings where they have been sold, and the guests aren't allowed to take cameras in, and it was just the thought of someone like my nan or my auntie not being able to take those special photos, and they get frisked on the way in. And also some of my friends, which, you know, are in the public eye, I didn't want them to be worried that they couldn't, you know, get hammered and be feared that the pictures would
do you think people that sell their weddings are really cheap and really not considering their guests?
Do you know, no. In honestly, no, it wasn't what I wanted, it wasn't what we wanted to do, but I think each to their own. It's a big day, you need to do it however you want to. Is that good enough? You're not going to hit me?
No, you're pregnant.
Good girl.
No, we did. I mean, we did do our wedding with the magazine, and I have to say we had a really good experience. I think. I mean, one of them. You know, I'm not going to sit here and say it wasn't anything to do with the money, because that's ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? Someone offers you some money to take some beautiful photos of your wedding day, and also make it easier for you, because I just figure somebody was going to get a photograph of us anyway, and I would much rather me and Jack make money out of ourselves rather than somebody else make money out of us.
Well, that is the way the
I
market
felt.
is now. You're right. You know, so it's going to happen.
Yeah.
But I mean, is it a lot of money?
Was it worth it?
Come on.
It was a considerable amount of money. It wasn't 1.75 million.
No.
But
Higher, lower.
quite a lot lower than that. But just, you know, I mean, we spent every penny on the wedding, and it was a ridiculous amount of money to spend on a wedding, but we did have the most fantastic day, and we were kind of, you know, we didn't have any gate crashes in the party, and, you know, the only thing was we didn't have any photos of our family, which
Why
kind
not?
of was well, they concentrated on taking photos of all the celebs, so that was kind of the only problem that I had with
And
it,
your
to be honest.
dad's so handsome, look, isn't he? Would you have had all the photographs of him and none of you?
Exactly.
You got more than Jane? What did you get, Jane?
I got nothing.
Come on, you did.
I did. I got a very small amount compared to everybody else. I was done.
Did you not enjoy the experience?
No, I
Jane?
didn't. I didn't enjoy it at all, because we had camera crew there. A lot of people saw me get married on TV. And I had the Radio Times there, because it was a BBC programme. And then I had OK Magazine. And my day wasn't my own. We were up at 5 o'clock in the morning to do the sailing. And I didn't get a chance to be with my family. And and I was done. I didn't get hardly any money for it. And it absolutely cost me a fortune, because I had to fly all our family out onto the ship. The ship were absolutely brilliant, but it didn't cover anything to what we paid out for the wedding.
So what about you, Miss Adams? Would you sell yours too?
They wouldn't be interested. I'd be phoning them up, begging them.
No, but if they were interested, would you?
If they were, it's too hypothetical. No. Actually, I'll tell you what. If somebody's going to give me 1.75 million, I'd dress up in the pink thing. I would do everything. I didn't have a private kind of ceremony elsewhere. But I mean, if there's too many compromises and you're not inviting the people that you want to invite, and you're not having it in the place you would like, then absolutely not. I mean, I've got a friend who's regularly been phoned up on a Friday afternoon by a new best friend who said, having a wedding tomorrow, mate, I'm getting married, love you to come.
Yeah.
And it's obviously because the numbers hasn't been right for celebrities.
Well, the deal is dictated by the celebrities.
Well, I don't think I'd get much then, would you, with my celebrity friends? Yes. Maybe Shirley Bassey would come, that would up the money a bit.